Georgia's international music capital. Athens. Celebrating live musical performance and hosted by Rob Holmes. It's Friday.
Another Friday has arrived, and once again, it's time to hear some music. We're fortunate to have with us today Tre Powell. So glad you could join us, and let's get the music started.
All right. So sick of this cold, cruel world, tired of trying to fight. Lord, adjust my attitude and change my look on life. 'Cause I'm struggling in this cold, cruel world I don't even belong in. Trying to keep my head above the water and I barely know how to swim. Bitterness begins to creep up on me. Things don't go my way, making me forget that you provide for me each and every day. So now I'm singing, so sick of this cold, cruel world. I'm tired of trying to fight. Lord, adjust my attitude and change my outlook on life. I'm barely making it. It's better than nothing. I'm taking anything to survive. Thank you, Lord, for giving me another day to be alive. Climbing when you're down at the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Help me, give me the courage, Lord, strength, and be with your love. So now I'm singing, so sick of this cold, cruel world, tired of trying to fight. Lord, adjust my attitude, change my outlook on life. Say I'm so sick of this cold, cruel world. I'm tired of trying to fight. Lord, adjust my attitude and change my outlook on life. Yeah.
Tre Powell, here on It's Friday.
I'm going to take a song that you guys are familiar with and change it up a little bit. Headed down south through the land of the pine, thumbing my way into North Carolina. I'm staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, pick me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh so I can see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel, yeah, yeah. Mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Mama, rock me. Run from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler and an old-time string band. banjo now. All these North Country winners keep forgetting me now. My money playing poker, so I had to up and leave, but I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel, yeah, yeah. Mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Mama, rock me. Rock to the south, that old Roanoke. Got a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow, but he's headed west, Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. And my babe calling my name, and I know that she's the one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Yeah, yeah. Mama, rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me one more time. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Yeah, yeah. Mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Mama, rock me.
Tre Powell on It's Friday. Well, if you feel like catching your breath a little bit, you're still able to talk a bit, I hope, because I want to ask you what I usually ask, which is how did you get where you are? Which really comes down to at what point in your life did you decide or realize that playing music for other people was something you wanted to do?
Oh, I decided that a long time ago when I was younger. I've been singing at church and different kid performances and stuff since I was probably 6 years old. And as I got older, I just music started kind of pouring out of me. I didn't know guitar at the time, but one of my motivations for learning guitar later on in life, which when I say later on, I mean like 25, 26 years old. Mm-hmm. Was when I started, was I was traveling a little bit, and I was like, that'd be awesome if I could perform for like stressed out people in like an airport or something, just pull out my guitar and play, or just on the street corners and stuff like that. And I had a bunch of people that helped me out as far as learning guitar. I'm pretty much self-taught, and they motivated me, gave me a few tips, and 8-10 years later, here I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is kind of late. I mean, I think an awful lot of guitarists get their start at some point in their teen years, but so you waited a bit and picked it up a bit later, and that seems to have worked out okay.
Yeah, works out great.
We were talking a bit as you were warming up. As you sing and play, I'm reminded of lots of different people. Sometimes I'm having trouble figuring out just who some of those reminders are. But at the same time, as far as I can tell, you don't sound like anybody but yourself. So if it's okay, we'd like to hear some more of you.
All right, thank you. Things ain't going so well right now. Life keeps getting harder every day. Happiness is a fleeting moment. Sorrow seems to want to stay. Oh, green trees, blue skies, I know the sun will shine again. But for now, I will wash away my pain in the Georgia rain. Things ain't going so well right now. Life keeps on kicking me, and I'm already down. Lord, give me a chance to catch my breath. Just trying to pick myself up off the ground. Green trees, blue skies, I know the sun will shine again. But for now, I will wash away my pain in the Georgia rain. Well, I'm feeling so down and out. Pressure's making me wanna cry. Georgia, even with these cloudy skies, you bring the light of hope to my eyes. Green trees, blue skies, I know the sun will shine again. But for now, I will wash away my pain in the Georgia rain. But for now, I will wash away my pain in the Georgia rain.
Tre Powell
Thank you.
here on It's Friday. Well, all right. I do have a name to ask you about. There was one that just hit me as you were doing that song. Does the name Johnny Copeland mean anything to you?
A little bit.
Just a
There's
little.
So many influences.
Sure,
with
sure.
my music that
Well, I mean, I often find that sometimes I'll pick up on a similarity of sound, and the person who's making that sound will say, "No, I've never heard that name before." So sometimes it's nothing more than coincidence, but. Yeah, there's certainly a similarity, not so much in the vocal range, because I think you can go a lot deeper than Johnny Copeland did, but in the expressiveness that reminds me.
Thank you.
But and yes, that's supposed to be a compliment. So, if you feel like continuing with another,
Oh, sure, I'd love to continue.
well, good, because we've got a bit of time.
Why is happiness so fleeting? Why is life so sad? Fell in love with this woman, know that fall was bad. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give me back my heart. Fell in love with this woman, emotions took their toll. Gave my heart to this woman, she ripped through the core of my soul. When I fell on my knees saying, baby, don't go, she said, sorry, I just don't love you no more. Then she walked out the door, I don't know where she's gone. Without my heart, it's hard to move on. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give me back my heart. Yeah. Why is happiness so fleeting? Why is life so sad? Fell in love with this woman, you know that fall was bad. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give me back my heart. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give me back my heart. Give it back, give it back, give it back, give me back my heart.
Tre Powell with us on It's Friday. Let's mention you've got your own website, trepowell.com, TREPOWELL.com. And it's fairly unusual among websites in that it's up to date. You've got your current performance information there, so it's a good place to check.
That's actually due to my wife, not me. I don't take credit for that one. She's got IT web skills, and so she's been keeping it up to date for me.
However you can get there.
Yeah.
it's worth
and
doing.
So, and it's got music samples and that you could listen to, and even original music that you can download, and my show set schedule as well.
Yeah, and you're also on all the usual other places like Facebook.
Yes, I'm on Facebook at Tre Powell Music, and I think Twitter is also Tre Powell Music. That's the one I kind of don't update, but every once in a while you can get lucky and be like, he said something. And then also on MySpace.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and mention too. We're live on October 11th, but the following weekend you're pretty busy. We found a couple of things happening that you're involved in next Saturday, October 19th, and I think you've also just added something on that Friday night as well, October 18th.
The good thing about Athens, there's so many venues and the community's open to music. I'll be playing Wednesday, the 16th at the Volstead, which is downtown. Friday will be Jittery Joe's at 5 Points. Saturday morning is the the Athens Farmers Market. And then Saturday afternoon, I'll be opening up for Hop Harvest at Terrapin. So, yeah, I've got a very busy week.
Yeah. Okay. And I think for most of the folks who catch this show in repeats, those events will still be in the future, too. So. Nice to inform people about what they can do instead of telling them about what they missed.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting close to time to take a short break, but we're not quite there yet. Maybe one or two more songs, and then we'll take a break.
All right. Be my pleasure. You know I'm not one to break promises. Don't want to hurt you, but I need to breathe. At the end of it all, you still my best friend. But there's something inside that I need to release. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? How do I say that I need to move on? You know we're headed separate ways. Yeah, and it feels like I'm just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. I can't lie no more. I can't lie no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like I just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. You're giving me more than I can return. But there's oh so much that you deserve. Yeah, nothing to say, nothing to do, nothing to give. I must leave without you. No head is separate way. Yeah, and it feels like I just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. Yeah, I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like I just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. So I'll be on my way. And it feels like I'm just too close to love you. Love you, love you. There's nothing I can really say. Yeah, I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like I just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. So I'll be on my way. So I'll be on my way.
That is Tre Powell here on It's Friday. Feel like doing one more before we take a break?
I'd love to do one more.
Well, all right then.
I don't wanna be lifted up. Can't nobody tear me down. Today's the day for kicking stones on the ground. I don't care if the sky is blue or gray, 'cause right now I'm looking down. Today's the day for kicking stones on the ground. I don't want your hugs, don't want your pity. Keep them away from me. I just wanna be left alone right now. Wish you could see today's the day, yeah, for kicking stones on the ground. Please don't ask me how I'm doing. I don't want to hear the sound. Today is the day for kicking stones on the ground. Don't even ask me where I'm going. Just soon I'll be around. Today is the day for kicking stones on the ground. I don't want your hugs, don't want your pity, keep them away from me. I just wanna be left alone right now. Wish that you could see today's the day, yeah, for kicking stones on the ground. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone right now, leave me alone, oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone right now, oh, leave me alone.
Tre Powell.
Thank you.
This is It's Friday. We are live most Friday afternoons at 3 on WUGA 91.7 and 97.9 FM and University Cable, Channel 15, also on the internet at WUGA.org. The show is repeated weeknights at 7, that's Friday night, and then the following Monday through Thursday nights on University Cable, and then finally broadcast 1 week later, Friday night at 11 and Saturday night into Sunday morning, beginning at midnight on WUGA TV, serving North Georgia. Podcasts are available at itunes.uga.edu. And now it is time to go back to the stage, although there's not really a stage, but it's a place where our performers perform, and it is great to have Tre Powell to do another set for us on It's Friday.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. 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 Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She said, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she said, baby, Grandma understands that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to feed me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, they really came in handy. She said, Maddie, don't you whip that boy. Why you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for Grandma's hands. sure to get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly biz, she don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte each and every day. True play away, can't get out of my mind. Well, think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. Got tricks in the stash, backing up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
Tre Powell, here with us on It's Friday. Got another one?
I'm the cross girl, saw. Drag me across your log. Yeah, I'm the cross girl, saw. Drag me across your log. I cut your wood so good, you can't help but say hi, dog. Got a double-bladed axe that's showing up good. I'm the cross-cut saw. Bury me in your wood, yeah, I'm your cross-cut saw. Drag me across your log. I cut your wood so good, you can't help but say hi, dog. Some call me wood chopping Sam, wood cutting Ben. Last woman I cooked wood for, she want me back again. Yeah, I'm the cross-cut saw. Drag me across your log. I cut your wood so good, you can't help but say hi, dog. Yeah, I'm the cross-cut saw. Drag me across your log. Yeah, I'm the cross-cut saw. Drag me across your log. I cut your wood so good, you can't help but say hi, dog. I got your wood so good, you can't help but say hi, dog.
Tre Powell.
Baby, here I am, I'm the man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to come on me. I've got some good old love and I got some in store. When I get through throwing on you, you got to come back for more. Boys and things come by a dozen, that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause mama, I'm so hard to handle now, yes I am. Actions speak louder than words, and I'm a man with a great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I wanna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love free, so won't you place your ad with me? Boys, they come down by the dozen, that ain't nothing but 10-cent love. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause mama, I'm so hard to handle now, yes I am. Oh baby, here I am, I'm the man on the sea. I can give you what you want, but you got to come on with me. I forgot some good old love, but I got some in store. When I get through throwing on you, you better come back for more. Boys and things come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause mama, I'm so hard to handle now, yes I am. Oh, give it to me, I got to have it. Come on, baby, yeah, good old love, yeah. Oh, give it to me, I got to have it. Oh, baby, the good old love, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tre Powell here on It's Friday. You have certainly shown us a few influences there, and you've certainly borrowed from other musicians, and yet you didn't ever sound like anybody other than yourself. There are similarities to Bill Withers. That's one name we talked about before, but certainly when you're doing a Bill Withers song, you don't sound like anybody but Tre.
I'm happy to be here where I am now because, as we talked earlier, when I was just starting to perform, I was trying to sound like so many other people I hear on the radio and not like myself. I hadn't found that unique sound, and actually, I didn't like me sounding like me.
Yeah.
And then I finally hit a point where I grew leaps and bounds in my songwriting and my singing, and I started getting compliments from people when they'd hear like kind of my baritone, bassy voice, and they'd say, "Oh, you know, we don't get to hear that very often. I really like that." And it went from this sheepish okay to like being comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
So.
Stop minimizing your strengths. Yeah, it's not the sound we hear most of the time, but you know, when somebody can really do that and put that across, it sounds great.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully, for those of you listening, I'm rattling your speakers with my deep, bassy voice.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I did want to ask you a question about your original material as well.
Okay.
One thing I think maybe I've picked up on is that well, you know, I do find that frequently people do tend to specialize in certain styles of songwriting. There's some people who really like to tell stories, and others don't so much follow a narrative structure as they draw portraits of people in song. And it seems to me that you're very often really dealing with things at a more internal level. You're talking about feelings and ideas in your own songs. Is that correct, do you think?
Yeah, that is correct. And it was funny, when I first started writing, I was doing sad songs and deep and dark type feelings, and I kept saying, man, I need to start, getting some of the more joyful stuff out on paper, and I wasn't really writing fast songs. Now it's just the opposite. I'm more, painting a portrait of certain instances of, either happy or maybe not so happy times in my life, but it ends up being like this fast, choppy, almost you can dance to song like Kicking Stones.
Mm-hmm.
That song I wrote on a dreary day where I was just totally complacent and didn't feel like doing anything, and it turned into a kind of a medium-paced kind of skip and hop type song, even though the words don't portray that at all.
Yeah, well, that's part of a great tradition too. I mean, you do often find that sort of thing in the blues too.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Well, how about some more music then?
Sounds good to me. Loved by everyone around, proudly she bore her crown, but never lent to anyone in need. Satisfied that her day was done, exhausted she retired with the setting sun. But how can she forget her ring, forget her king? The echoes of laughter fill the air, a joyous celebration without a care. Everyone's having such a good time, no one notices someone is missing. Surrounded by many, yet all alone, watched over by an empty throne. The queen takes the praise as the glasses are raised. No one sees the forgotten king, the forgotten king. Woken by the break of day, she ponders and plans the day away, forgetting to make time for the one she pledged her love to. What would they think about their queen if they saw how she neglected the king? Or would they even care if they knew? Echoes of laughter fill the air, joyous celebration without a care. Everyone's having such a good time, no one notices someone is missing. Surrounded by many, yet all alone, watched over by an empty throne. The queen takes the praise as the glasses are raised. No one sees the forgotten king, the forgotten king. Scars building up next to wounds that won't heal. Visions of emotion so real, of love that started so strong, it faded away. Echoes of laughter fill the air, a joyous celebration without a care. Everyone's having such a good time, no one knows surrounded by many, yet all alone, watched over by an empty throne. The queen takes the praise as the glass is raised. No one sees the forgotten king, the forgotten king, the forgotten king.
Tre Powell. Let's take a moment just to quickly review your upcoming appearances in the very near future, in the coming week, as we're live on Friday, October 11th. Wednesday the 16th, you're at Volstead's.
Yes.
Friday the 18th at Jittery Joe's.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, Friday is, let me see, maybe I'm getting
Saturday, October 19th.
Saturday,
is
October
like
19th.
a double header.
That's right. That's right.
Athens Farmers Market, and then in the afternoon I'll be at Terrapin for their annual hop harvest.
Okay, yeah. So busy week coming up, and those and other appearances are all at your website, which is trepowell.com.
Yes, and I believe they're in the flagpole as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're getting close to the end of the show, but we're not there yet. Let's do another song, and then we'll figure out maybe how much time is left.
Sounds good. I'll do a cover from one of my favorite and most influential artists, Bill Withers. My friends, fearless, they're born in duty. They keep trying to tell me all you wanna do is use me. Yeah, but my answer, yeah. I say I'm gonna spread the news that if you feel it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me to use me up. Yeah, to use me up. My brother, yeah, sit me right down and talk to me. He told me I have not let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well, yeah. Yeah, but when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you wish you were in my shoes. Oh, you just keep on using me to use me up. Yeah, to use me up. Oh, sometimes it's true, you really do abuse me. Yeah, you get me in a crowd, high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. But oh, baby, yeah, when you love me, I can't get enough. Yeah, now I'm gonna spread the news. If it feels as good me up. Yeah, they use me up. Yeah, talking how you using me, but it all depends on what you do. Ain't too bad the way you using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the thing you do. Yeah, do that thing you do. Oh, do that thing you do, 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 do that thing you do.
Tre Powell here on It's Friday. Well, we are close enough to the end of our hour that I'd like to go ahead and take care of some housekeeping duties, and then we'll get back to you for at least one more song. Might be one and part of another. First thing I need to do, of course, is thank you for being here with us today, and especially for being willing to stretch out and do the whole show when some of our other plans for today didn't work out. So
It's my pleasure. I always love any opportunity to share my music with others.
Well, thanks for sharing it with us. Hope you'll be back with us before long. There are a few other folks I need to thank as well, including our engineers Andy Ream and Walt Howard, our master control operators Michael Carden and Doug Brown. Todd Dickey handled studio preparation. Our technical director is Kim Dillard. And our camera operators come to us from the UGA Music Business Program, and thanks to all of them for letting us be seen. Our intern coordinator is Josh McClure. It's Friday is directed by Steve Bell. It's a joint production of WUGA Radio and Television, the university's broadcast and video department, and the UGA Music Business Program. And thanks to you for tuning in. I hope you'll be back with us when It's Friday returns in another 7 days with music by the Redstone Ramblers and Shauna Tucker. And now, Mr. Powell, time for some more music from you.
All right. Silly woman, who do you think that I am? As God is my witness, I told you I'm not a good man. Tried pushing you away, 'cause it wasn't hard enough. Sure, 'cause you keep on coming around here, falling deeper in love. Oh, gave up everything just to stand beside me. Yeah, I feel sorry for you for loving me. Crazy woman, what have you done to me? My heart is on fire. There's only you I can see. Begin to act irrationally. So far gone, I even got down on one knee. Whoa, for better or for worse, now you're stuck with me. Yeah. Oh, silly, silly woman, while you still here, the question of me being a good man should be painfully clear. Just when I thought you would have had enough, you stay by my side, showing me that old-fashioned love.